I wanted to talk about presence or more so how presence could provide so many wonderful things into somebody's life. And one of those instances, at least for me, something that it did was it provided more clarity on certain aspects of my life, specifically on purpose. I was kind of hitting a point where I was I just, a little bit unsure. I just needed guidance. I needed clarity on the direction that I'm taking my life in. What path should I walk? Am I going down the right path? And what helped was just being present and connecting with me instead of being out and about and doing a bunch of things, because ultimately, like, we could always be busy and running around, but like there's just so much that we could do, and there will be an infinite number of things that we could do as humans, and we go from like 0 to like 100 years and just be busy. But unless you stop and pause and say, okay, like, let me take a quick pulse check here. Am I doing the things that I was actually called to do, that make me feel alive? And again, these are questions that might require some honesty with oneself. And sometimes, depending on those answers, the more honest you are answering those questions, it will unravel more questions that will ultimately get to question the programming that you might have as a little kid. It's like, okay, why am I doing it? Why am I doing this? Oh, because this is my belief. Well, why is this my belief? Well, because I have always believed that. And it's like, okay, well, can we pinpoint where that originated from, that belief? And it goes back to kind of like some inner child work, you know? Society, parents influencing. At what age? Was it 5? Was it 10 years old? Was it 15 years old? But yeah, so being present allows you to go deep inside. And I guess when I talk about being present, it means, I mean, you could practice being present throughout day-to-day life, right? But in my specific example, I'm in a state where I'm just relaxing. I'm meditating. I'm journaling. I'm out in nature, and yeah, really just like opening my heart and just opening them so many different levels, like emotionally, spiritually, physically, being still, and yeah, that really unlocks a lot of things for some, right? Like, I guess it's not necessarily like a formula. Like, I don't know and I don't even know if I did an amazing job explaining that to you. Like, just presence. It's like, oh, like, okay, great, just be present. But it's hard to describe. It's like, it's a matter of feeling. It's a matter of like practicing where you get good enough to like feel it. Oh, AC went off. And I think that's the key. I think like feeling it is the most important thing, because like there's no thinking behind it. There's no logic behind it. It's just a matter of like, once you get in a certain state, and it's going to be a higher frequency state, then that's when the mind shuts off, the logical mind shuts off, the monkey brain, right? And then you come into your body and it just basically takes over. It does the work. And it just goes not only the physical body, but the emotional body and the heart. Um, yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of drop this in as a reminder to, if you don't have a practice already, perhaps consider making it a practice. And I know it's hard because our habits or day-to-day whatnot, but I'm assuming because you're tuning into this channel that talks about a lot about presence, a lot about daily practices, a lot about consciousness, about conscious living, this would align with you. So anyways, let me know what you guys think, what practice works for you, if you have a routine, if you have a habit, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Day 8 complete.